My name's Yadira Vanessa Guerrero. I am 36 years old. I am a LCSW, licensed clinical social worker. I chose my career path because of one of my friends. I remember in high school, she went from home to home, foster homes. And she really didn't like her social worker. She had planned to run away. She didn't because she had her sisters with her. That kind of motivated me to look into the career of social work, and I started doing research, and I got into taking psychology classes from social work. Basically, that's how I started. I was the first one to go to college, actually to graduate with a bachelor's and master's. I didn't have the correct guidance through college, so it took me a while. I probably took like 4 years taking the general education because they kept misguiding me. And also with my bachelor's, it took me 3 years because the counselors were misguiding me and telling me take this course and this course. At the end of my second year when I was supposed to graduate, they had told me that I was missing a general, like one of the main classes. So I had to repeat and do a third year. I guess it gave me motivation to keep going. I was going to stop at my bachelor's because I was already very exhausted because I had to do internship and then work and then school full time. I decided to push myself forward and do my master program, and now I am licensed. My life has changed in a positive way. I have learned about myself and I have learned about other patients. They also teach me. I say patients because I went from clients to patients. I was a mental health therapist for 10 years, providing mental health services for depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, all of those good topics. And then now I'm doing hospital, more like the medical work. So I am seeing patients now, but it has changed me both personally and professionally. I have grown. I have learned to set boundaries, practice self-care, which is very important. I had to learn the bad way or the hard way because I kept pushing myself to be there for my clients and patients. So I have to learn to kind of separate myself. So that's one of my big lessons, to always, take time for yourself, practice self-care, so that you can continue to provide, support and assistance and help to those that really need it. There has been many cases that have questioned my career choice because working as a mental health therapist is challenging mentally. And even though going through a bachelor's, master's, and being licensed, you don't know it all, and every case is unique. I had a particular case where my client came in with really high levels of anxiety every time we started session, and it was just a whole bubble of anxiety that transferred to me, and I felt helpless, hopeless, and it was just really challenging. And I just started questioning myself, whether is this the right career and what am I doing here, because now I'm feeling anxious. But together we walked through it. I learned to kind of redirect and getting her point of view, and that really assisted me in helping her. And at the end, she was really grateful because we had really good sessions towards the end of treatment. She was learning to control and manage her anxiety, any difficult emotions that she had based on the techniques and coping skills that she learned through session. I'm glad that I'm still doing it, and I'm still very passionate. I wouldn't change anything. It has definitely changed me in a positive way. I love what I do, and I am not embarrassed to say that I love my job when others say that they hate their job. But I love it. I'm very passionate, despite, getting to a period when I was like burned out. But I'm glad that I didn't lose that passion, and I'm still very dedicated, and I love it, and I am going to continue to do it for many years. Oh, I have a lot of hobbies. I like to bike ride. I like to take walks. I love learning about crystals. I have a crystal collection, which some of them help you with, anxiety, motivation. So those are my little hobbies that I do. What I would tell other social workers that are struggling or feeling burned out is to make really good use of your vacation time, your PTO. Take time to yourself, enjoy your time off, and don't push yourself through it. Your patients or your clients will be fine. They will be in good hands, and never give up. Keep pushing through. Seek support from your supervisors, your managers, from your coworkers, because they are very helpful. I know sometimes you have those settings where administration is not so supportive, but keep seeking support elsewhere and don't give up.